All right, welcome back again. Today we're going to talk about a combustion reaction. I know we talked previously about the other four, right? Synthesis, two or more reactants become one product. Decomposition, just the reverse. That's one reactant, two or more products. Single replacement is where you have a compound and element and one basically has a greater affinity attraction. So it takes the place of one of the two elements or compounds. And then a double replacement is where they switch. They just switch partners. That's it. Okay, so this is a combustion reaction. With a combustion reaction, as you think about it, combustion, burning, you're going to need oxygen, aren't you? And you'll see with a combustion reaction, on the reactant side, you always have oxygen. And then on the product side, you're always going to have, it's always going to produce carbon dioxide gas, that's a byproduct, and then also water, okay? So let's get started. Let's see how this works. Hey, first off too, I'm still, with the whole pandemic, the corona, I've got my mask. Does that mask make me look fat? I don't know. I don't know. Does it make me, all right, we'll just proceed with this. Okay, first thing I want to do is we're going to use, for our fuel source, we're going to use isopropyl alcohol. I've got some 70% and I also have the 91%. We'll first try the, let's go with the 91. Let's go for the full high octane stuff. All right, here we go. So roughly for this, I'm going to first try, this is called the whoosh bottle, in case you haven't heard of that before. It's a pretty well-known demonstration. It's I think you'll enjoy it. Roughly, they say put maybe 25 mLs. So I'm going to put in 25 mLs. It's not going to be perfect, but it's roughly right there. There you go, 25 mLs. And then what you do is you take it and you put it into the bottle. And then what you have to do is you have to swirl it all about. Because what you're trying to do is you're getting it to evaporate. If you've ever felt rubbing alcohol, put it on the back of your neck. And you'll get a shiver, I guarantee you. It evaporates real fast. When it evaporates, it's taking away heat. So that's why you get that chilled thing. Now, as you can see, I've got my hand over here, and I'm trying to get it evenly covering the inside, and then it will evaporate faster. And we'll see. Hopefully this will work. You got one other one if it doesn't. Obviously, with all these, I'm wearing my safety glasses, and safety's a huge deal. Okay, I can feel it on my hand right now. Whoa, okay. So I think we're going to be okay. I'm hoping so. All right, let's give this a shot. Now, it's pretty cool. And as you can see, there's a small opening, so let's see how this rolls. Okay, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to, hold on, turn off the light. All right, so over here's the whoosh bottle. It should be front and center, I hope. I'm going to take this and make the match. And now, we've got this little stick. Let's see how this rolls. All right, so safety's of the issue, and it's hard to see. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, there you go. It worked well. If you notice this, if I put my hand on this right now, it's warm. It's not hot, but it's warm. So, it feels good. It's freezing in this. Ever since they sent you guys home, they've shut down the heat here, which I understand, but man, is it chilly. As you can see in this, I'm not sure if you can see, I'll turn the light back on, but now, here, let me turn the light here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's sort of a cloud in here. I should have had made a note of this before, but it was really, really clear. Now there's sort of a cloud, because that's all you really need is a little bit of water vapor and the temperature to decrease. Now it heated up and then it drops, and now you have everything you need. Now here's what's interesting. I can feel this. Now there's water here, but there's a suction. Let me see if I can let go of this. You see that? There's a suction. Because as something heats up, right, as you heat up a gas, it expands, and then it cools down really quick, and it contracts, and the pressure drops in here, and that's why it's stuck to my hand. You can see the mark? There's a little red mark there. Now, here's the other thing. When I go like this, I drop this. I'm not sure if you can see this, but see that? That's water. That's water. Because in a combustion reaction, you have two things that are produced. You have water, right? And then you also have your CO2. Wow, that's quite a smell. All right, let's try this. I want to try it with smaller bottles. I've never done this before. I've seen other people on videos do it. Let's give this a shot. All right, so put this over here. Now you can see the cloud better, can't you? Put this here. Let's try this. I'm going to go with a little water bottle. Never tried that one before. And a 2-liter pop bottle. Let's see how this rolls. All right, let's figure this out. I'm going to reduce the amount. I don't need nearly as much. Now, did you notice when it was burning too? It's that blue flame. When it's a blue flame, that means it's getting plenty of oxygen, and that's what you want. Lots of oxygen, so that's what the flame needs. However, once the amount of oxygen is depleted and there's not as much, you'll see it doesn't burn, it doesn't fully combust, and then you start getting these yellow flames or these orange flames. And that just means it's not getting enough oxygen. And at the end, that's what it was. It was kind of starving for oxygen. It was like gasping for its last breath. All right, here we go. I'm going to try this now. I'm just doing a guesstimate. That's probably not the best idea, but time is of the essence here. Okay, I'm going to go with maybe 10 mLs into this 2-liter pop bottle. Put that there. Put the cap on. And now, if I learn how to edit videos, this is where I could speed through it or add music. Give me time. I'm trying to figure this out. My head was spinning last night. I probably need the help of you guys. My students, as you guys know, are always much better with technology than I'll ever be. And I should reach out to you and find out which video editor you think works best and is the easiest for an old man like me to use. All right, here we go. So I'm doing this. Let's do this too. Let's try the water bottle. Water bottle doesn't need nearly as much. Now I'm lucky I have a cap there. There we go. All right, that's 5 mLs. All right, here we go. Put this cap on. Right there, here we go. All right, same thing. Yeah, that's the beauty of alcohol, though. It evaporates so fast. I'm not sure if not much. Same thing with this. Look at that. I'm not sure you can see this, but there's not much at all. Oh dear, what's this thing saying? What's it saying here? You're in battery saver mode. Some features may be limited. Well, I'm hoping they're not. I'll do this for nothing. Let's see what happens here. All right, so now if you students are here, this would be your job. All right, let's see how this rolls. Should be cool. Never done it. Saw somebody else do it, but I haven't tried it yet myself. All right, so go like this. And I'm just going to go like this. Let me get rid of a little bit of the extra alcohol. Wow, it's all there. same thing with that. All right, so here we go. Light this up. Let me get the lights off one more time. All right. This. All right, I'm going to go like this. Keep that burning like that. It should be fine. Take this cap off and this cap off. I think you can see both of them. Let's try this now. And listen to the sound, because the frequency at which the air goes in there could change. Okay, here we go. Keep this flame up. All right, we got nothing to lose. Let's try that. Nice. Cool, right? Isn't that neat? All right, we're going to try something else. I'm going to keep this thing rolling. Maybe I'll pause it for a second. Let's pause it here. All right, we're back in business here. Just so you see, I've got these Erlenmeyer flasks with we got the little stopper on it, the glass stopper. And what I've done is, just like the other ones, I've put in this is actually the 91% isopropyl alcohol. So it's the same that I've used for the other previous whoosh bottles, whoosh bottles. And here you go. So you got small, medium, large, or you got mommy, daddy, baby. I don't know how you want to do that. And this is the same way. All right, so I am going to do this. Let's do this. I'm just going to lift these up. And what I want you to listen, I'm not going to turn off the lights now. I'm not so concerned with the flame. And you can look at the flame, blue or yellow, but listen. I want you to listen. And there should be a different frequency, due to the size of this container and the speed at which it's moving in and burning up, and the way it's combusting, right? It's using up, it's drawing in the oxygen. Here we go. Let me put on my safety glasses. Oops, almost forgot those. Okay, so here we go. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take this one off and this one off. Don't go anywhere. Go anywhere. And that one. All right, let's try it. Let's go with this one first. Your interesting one, why not? Let's try the baby one. There we go. This still hasn't all lost it. I don't know if you heard that. It was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so that was it. Not just dramatic, but just worth a try. In science, you never know until you try it, right? Okay, I've got one more I'm going to do, and I'm going to pause this again while I get this all ready to go. All right, welcome back here. This is what I've done now. I've got 3 bottles. I got the water bottle and the 2-liter pop bottle, and then another one of the Hinckley & Schmidt, the big bottles. And what I want to do it is different. Now, previously, when we were doing it, if you noticed, you saw the flame go up, right? But as we know, with Newton's third law of motion, for a reaction force, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So we don't realize this, but there's actually, when the flame's coming out here, there's force that's also then pushing down on the table. However, if we turn this bottle on its side, let's see what happens. Let's give it a shot. All right, so I'm going to take this. I've already put the alcohol in there. Should work. Let's see what it does. Should go, shoo. We're hoping. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. Let there be light. Oh boy. Oh, shoot. Are you serious? Oh no. Okay, let's try it. Got a little bit of this left over. not much. Okay, let's try this. Oops, 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 oops. No, please don't come up. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, drat. Yeah, it doesn't, hey, you know what? You gotta take off your mask if you're gonna blow it out. All right. Okay, that's fine. Let's try something different. I'm gonna try it again. Ooh, boy, that's hot. That's where, see? Nice and warm. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna tape another stick here. Hopefully with Video Editor, I will be able to edit out some of this, this running around stuff, huh? Can only hope. All right, remember, I need help. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am fully aware of my limitations, and I've got lots of them. Lots and lots and lots of limitations. I got more limitations than abilities. All right, here we go. Oh, you've got a match. Dear God, you get old, you can't see. You can't see, you look better with a mask on. A mask makes you look fat. Here, I don't have a chance. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna light this again. There we go. I'm just gonna set it right there for right now. Whoop. This should be like a little rocket on its side. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's try that. You can see it right there, right? All right, come on now. Come on now. What? Drats. All right, look, remember this time you gotta pull down your mask. All right, we're gonna try one more. One more, that's it. All right, I think Mr. Hipke's walking by probably thinking, Mr. F's going crazy, he's talking to himself. Well, I sort of am. All right, here we go. I got the rubbing alcohol in there. I have to get a little bit more, just a bit. Hold on here. Right. Yep. Boom. Just to make sure. All right. Pull down the mask. There you go. All right, now. On the glasses. It's hard to see. Holy cow, it's hard to see. Very, very, very difficult to see. Hold on. You know what? There you go. I almost wonder if I put in there's a 70%. I don't even know why I have it out, but there's a 70. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Things still going. There's a 70%. I may have put that in the last two. Maybe that's the results. We'll see. I'm going to turn this back on. Put on one, right? No, put on one. Put on this one. All right, we're going to do one. We'll do one and then see how this rolls. All right, so. All right, so you can still see me? I hope so. All right. All right, so. Here we go. You know what? Let's set it up like a bowling alley. Gosh, I hope this works. Okay, we're going to put this. These are going to be the pins. These are the pins. And I don't know I don't know anything about bowling. Turn on that side. Boy, I just want to make sure this is going to work. All right, come on. There we go. Hopefully I can edit all that out. All and roll this. Let's see if she works. I don't know, we'll see. Here we go. Let's light her up. Light her up here. I'm gonna pause this again here. Oops. All right, let's see if she works. All right, so I got this on its side. There we go. Wipe this wood splint up. Put down my safety glasses. Let's see what she does. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Good flame. Drats. Well, so much for that, huh? Oh, oh. Oh well, guys. Things in science don't always work, but we attempted, but we didn't quite accomplish it. That's okay. I hope you learned a little bit about combustion and reactions and had a little bit of fun along the way. All right, we will talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Bye.